jostle up the taxiways a bit. Delta. Let's just roll it forward. Just got to keep an eye on that config page. No, not that one, the gear one.
Ground below, this is again Alpha 3, 4 internet connection crash on Yankee.
Temp's still 7. A little bit hot
Yeah,
on
sure,
the
6.
right hand side of the airplane.
4, Squawk Mike Charlie. Alpha 350, I need you to use Squawk Mode Charlie. Ocean 14 Sierra Mike, Squawk Mode Charlie, please.
Right, good morning, Latvia 350 on Yankee, holding short 0.
Alpha 350, Philadelphia, good morning. Turn left on the Sierra, it's just Squawk Mode Charlie.
Roger, that's Sierra, has got Yankee Charlie, Latvia 350.
Ground KLM 621, just wondering if you were handed off to the tower yet.
Ground 621, yeah, monitor tower 118.5.
118.5, sorry about missing that, KLM 621. And style that up.
Ground Poté, Austrian 14.
Let's do sir.
118.5.
055, number way 27 left.
0055, line of away 27 left.
When the the KLM takes the runway, we'll go on to engine page number 2. Also take up traffic page, yeah.
LTU 744, pitch to departure frequency. Thank you, 744 departure, bye. Bye-bye. Speedbird 055, flying head in 245 with 3400, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly heading 245 degrees, clear takeoff 27 left, 055, thank you.
Sign on.
Okay, that's not exactly normal. Mr. 737. Yay, he's disappeared.
Check the 798 to 136.
798 on your frequency, sir.
Okay, check the 798, you go to the number 3 departure.
Number 3 departure, 798.
Speedbird 055, 62 departure frequency.
Contact departure, X8 ATC, have a good day, bye-bye.
Check this 798 after departing, Speedbird 767 300, runway 27 left.
Roger, after departing Speedbird, I can line up and wait 7 left. It was 798.
Alright, I'll take the engine page now.
And on the time to 7228, you're going to need number 3 for departure.
That's copy, Los Angeles 7248. Line up and wait and ready for departure 798.
I have the big word taxiway on the taxiway there, just in case you forget. I can see that happening.
Cactus 798, fly heading 268.340, 04, runway 27 left, for takeoff.
Roger, can you give me the heading again, sir? I didn't understand you. Cactus 798. Roger, fly heading 268, clear for takeoff, runway 27 left, Cactus 798.
Vietnam 7248, after departing Cactus 767, line up runway 27 left.
After departing, line up and wait 27 left, please 7248.
Alright, so 124.35 departure frequency, that's set in the standby. Extend retracts, and they're still off, but extended. And moving up now.
Cactus 798, shift to departure.
Coming through, please be seated.
124.35, bye-bye.
Delta 9300 on my frequency. Yes. Vietnam to 7248, fly heading 245 and 340 at 04 and 27 left, curve takeoff.
Heading 245, clear for takeoff, 27 left, Lufthansa 7248.
Delta 9300, after departing Vietnam to 747, line up runway 27 left, break, KLM 621, you on my frequency.
KLM 621 FM.
9640 on my frequency. Delta 9248, you on my frequency, face yourself.
That's not the one in front of me.
Delta 9240.
Here we go.
Delta 9300, line up wait runway 27 left there. Delta 9300, Philadelphia Tower.
Yeah, so I know it's boring sitting on the ground, but
Vietnam to 7248, system departure.
not boring enough to walk away.
Complete departure, Lufthansa 7248, bye-bye.
Sometimes you wish you were just a little bit behind there.
Delta 9300, Philadelphia Tower.
Move up by one.
Okay, KLM 621.
KLM 621 FM.
Okay. Okay, KLM.
Tower, just be aware you've got an Austrian. Tower, just be aware you've got an Austrian 737 piece popping up and down, and he's on top of the Delta traffic right now.
Yes. Yes, I see. Delta 9300. Okay, fly at 268 with 340, 04 and 27 left, for takeoff.
creep forward a touch.
KLM 622.
There he goes.
I reach 555 Delta 90 behind flight 26 station 34004, 27 left, clear for takeoff.
268, takeoff 27 left,
Bit quiet there.
KLM 621, runway wait 27 left.
Line up and wait, 27 left. KLM 621 heavy.
Aqua, this 212, what degree?
Oh, this 212, 5 by 5.
Roger.
Okay, landing lights on. Strobes on.
Delta 9300.
Is on.
Departure frequency.
Departure Delta 90.
Good old Qantas. It's an A330, I think it is. No, 767. Yeah, it's a 76.
KLM 621, fly ahead to 245, winds are 3400, 427 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 245, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff. KLM 621 heavy. Final standing.
Good morning, Alaska 350.
Takeoff thrust.
Okay, aircraft from my frequency, I'm going to need to monitor my frequency.
Takeoff thrust set. Check. Cross check.
Delta 90 ground, which is the left.
Line up and wait 27 left 90.
Gear up.
KLM 621, switch departure.
Departures, KLM 621, yeah. Need a bit more of that. There we go.
Hey, listen, our completely reset there somewhere on this departure, so we're going to go ahead and focus on this. Thanks much.
Delta 90 ground, well, thanks for time.
Climb thrust set. Departures, KLM 621 heavy, climbing 5,000 to 2,000.
Standard 621 heavy, fleet departure, roger, welcome aboard. Plus heading climb maintain 12,000.
Climb 12,000 and maintain heading 245. KLM 621.
Lufthansa 7248 contact center 125.32. Good day.
Connection 125.32. Lufthansa 7248. Thanks, bye-bye.
Flaps subtract. Check.
In Philadelphia departure, Delta 9240 is 1,400 for 5.
Delta 9240, fleet departure, roger, welcome aboard, climb maintain 13,000.
Flying departure going up to 13,000 Delta 9240.
KLM 621 heavy, turn left heading 180. KLM 621, turn left heading 180.
Let's retract. Left heading 180, KLM 621. And slats retracted.
Delta 9240, turn right heading of 360.
Turn right 360, about 9240.
Yeah, we're doing 4,500 feet a minute on the climb rate. Gotta love MD-11s.
KLM 621, heavy turn left heading 090. Direct this intersection and resume navigation.
Left heading 090 and direct KLM 621. Ditch. That's what it was.
Delta 9240, proceed direct Pottstown and resume navigation.
Proceeding direct Pottstown, going navigation, Delta 9240.
Still hand flying here. Okay, through 9,700. After takeoff checklist, landing gear is up, lights are out. Flaps and slats are retracted. Spoiler disarmed. Out of 10,000 feet. Just give me a second here.
KLM 621, heavy contact center 125.32. Have direct flight over on.
125.32, KLM 621. 2532, we're on autopilot now. Check, altitude.
Philly departure sky, Qantas 212 with you out of 1,500.
212 heavy, Philly departure radar contact, welcome aboard.
New York Center, KLM 621 heavy, climbing 12,000 out of 11.5.
KLM 621 heavy, New York Center, good morning. Climbing maintain total 350, direct ditch, after ditch is on my navigation.
Climb total 350, direct ditch, then home navigation after ditch, KLM 621 heavy. Okay, let's put that direct in. Direct to ditch, and that's confirmed. Navigation select.
Yeah, 1420, direct merit.
And navigation 1, AP1. Okay, complete that after
That's
takeoff.
sir, great.
Auto
Very good.
brake. Let's go from the top. Landing gear is up and out. Lights are out. Flaps and slats up and retracted. Spoilers disarmed. Auto brakes off. Flap 15 for the selector. Dial of flap 15. Auto brakes are off and DAD. The rest of it up there is in automatic. And after takeoff checklist is complete.
Kennedy Centre, good morning. Speed of direct 555120, looking for higher. Okay, Speedbird 55, New York Center, got your radar contact. I've been calling you for a while, sir. Climb and maintain flight level 330. Climb flight level 330, yeah, yes, I never actually handed off from the previous controller, but with you now and climbing to 330, good morning. Delta 1420, contact Boston Center 126.22.
Confirm 126.220.
Yes, sir.
We're switching, thanks, 780.
Alright, we're at about 19,000 through transition. Let's go standard drone H 29902 and on the standby also. 29902 is set and we're at about 20,000 feet. Looking at 20,000 feet 500 on my mark. 20,500 mark. And that's checked on both sides. Good to go. And it's probably passenger seatbelt sign off time. And get those retracts retracted. Nose light off. Logo light is off. And the rest of them are black. Climb checklist complete.
Eastbound 55, if you can make a right-hand 360 turn for spacing, please. Make a right 360 and then rejoin the Kennedy to Martha's Vineyard segment.
Turn right, make a right 360 degrees for spacing, 055.
Saying today, Qantas 212 with you. My apologies, we're busted our altitude. We're 13,000.
Qantas flight 212, New York Center, no problem. Flight maintains level 330. Proceed direct ditch. After ditch, my navigation.
Flight level 330, direct ditch, and navigation, Qantas 212.
Lufthansa 7248, climb maintains level 340.
Lufthansa level 340, Lufthansa 7248.
Center, good morning. Terminal 0211 Heavy with you at 12,000. Dharma 211 New York Center, good morning. Proceed direct ditch, climb maintain level 360. After ditch, resume on navigation. Direct ditch, climb 360 and on navigation resumed after ditch, Dharma 211 Heavy. Lufthansa 7248, squawk 6661.
Squawk 6661, Lufthansa 7248.
So yeah, I'm just coming up on JFK, nav 8 there. That's a good question. What time is your arrival? I'd estimate that I'm at 7. Maybe even after. Let's see. Okay, 19:15. Yeah. I'm well late. Yeah, I'm 6. Probably about 20 past 6, I reckon. Australian time, that is. 19, I'd imagine 20s early. I haven't actually put the winds in, so it might actually be earlier than that. Yeah, I'll start putting those winds in as soon as I get to altitude.
Beaver 55, same Mach number.
Beaver 055, say again?
Beaver 55, same Mach number.
Currently Mach 7.753.
Okay, Beaver 55, can you reduce to Mach 0.734?
Reduced to 0.734 for Beaver 055.
Lufthansa 7248, contact Boston Center 126.22.
Calling Boston 126.22, Lufthansa 7248. Bye-bye.
New York 7. New York 7, KLM 16 Delta, switch you as flight level 10.
KLM 13 Delta, New York Center. Proceed, good morning, proceed direct ditch, climb maintain plus 350, and after ditch, resume with navigation.
Okay, direct the ditch, and option 350, retrieval navigation, KLM 16 Delta.
Beaver 55, contact Boston Center on 126.22.
The Boston 12622, thanks to the ATC. Good morning.
Good morning, KLM 61, contact Boston Center on 126.22.
Boston Center on 126.22, KLM 621. Seems a bit early, but that's all right. 126.22. There it is.
66, thank you.
Reach 12566. At this time, you can proceed direct to Connie.
Direct Connie, thank you kindly, 12566.
My pleasure. Beaver 15 Charlie, heavy contact the Boston Center now, 125, well, correction, 128.05 so long.
128.05, Beaver 15 Charlie, fine. Boston Center, very good morning, Beaver 055 with you, climb with level 330, direct Mike 63, thank you.
Speaker 055 heavy Boston Center, a very good morning to you as well. When able, proceed direct to Connie.
Naval Direct Connie, 055.
Boston Center, KLM 621, climbing flight level 350 out of flight level 335.
KLM 621 heavy Boston Center, welcome aboard, Captain. Climb maintain flight level 350. When able, proceed direct to Martha's, correction. When able, proceed direct Connie.
Flight level 350, direct to Kenny, KLM 621. I was actually hoping he would actually say Martha's Vineyard for that one. Oh well. Bye bye Martha's Vineyard. 1,000 feet to go. And 100 feet to go.
Cactus 798 Heavy, reset transponder, Captain, squawk 4636.
4636, Cactus, 4636, Cactus 798.
And up there is the first contrail that I spotted of the day. There it is. Flying sideways like Crosswick makes it. That's alright. That's for those that wanted to ask. Yes, contrails are a natural thing in FSN and FSX. So if you have both of those programs running at the same time, you will get contrails up at flight level 3, whatever. No add-ons. Just simply install FSX, install FSN, log in, climb to 35,000, and the other traffic around you will have contrails. Assuming within range, of course, they have to be within about 10 miles to actually see them. And as you can see, that one's just on the edge of my range at about maybe 9 miles, 9.5. He's not on the same track as me, he's diverging off, probably off to Martha's Vineyard. But that's alright.
Delta Control, North 281, flight 50350 with you.
Delta 281, Boston Center, welcome aboard. When able, proceed direct Hillary.
Pleasure, proceed direct Italy, Delta 281.
No, sir, not Italy. Hillary.
I understand, sir. Italy.
Thank you. And LQ 744 Heavy, contact the Boston Center now, 128.75. Have a great flight.
LQ 744, 128.75. Thanks for your help. Bye-bye.
Cheers. Giant 3506 Heavy, contact the Boston Center now, 128.75. Enjoy the rest of your flight.
Boston Center, good morning. Delmar 0211 Heavy with you, flight level 320, climbing 360.
The 7248 Heavy, contact the Boston Center now, 128.75. Enjoy the rest of your flight.
Boston Center, Delta VA1, request permission to leave cockpit for 5 minutes.
Which call sign was looking to leave for about 5 minutes?
Delta 281.
Would you look at that traffic around it?
Delta 281, let's approve this request to report back on frequency.
Where's the reporting back? Delta 281, thank you.
And Center, you request Delmar 211 to switch to 128 decimal 75.
Negative, sir. Delta 211 Heavy, Boston Center. Welcome aboard. Climb maintain flight level 350.
Roger, Delmar 211, can maintain 350, and we will clear 360. Would you like us to stop at 350?
Yes, sir. You need to stop at 350, and the Canadians will actually get you that extra 1,000 feet when you're with Moncton, I believe.
We copy that, Delmar 211, 350.
Boston Center, good morning. Launching at 350, passing level 260, climbing 290.
Scenario 350 Heavy, Boston Center. Welcome aboard, Captain. Climb maintain flight level 290. When able, proceed direct Boston.
Direct Boston, I climb level 290, and we have a request.
Go ahead with the request.
Yes, we would climb to fly level 330 or 350 if possible.
Let's take care 350, Roger. Climb maintain flight level 350.
Thank you very much. Climb level 350, launching at 350.
My pleasure. Speedbird 55 Heavy, contact the Boston Center now, 128.75. Pleasant flight over to London Heathrow.
As you can see there, I'm
75. Going to
starting
return
to put
myself.
some
Back on ACC. Bye-bye.
winds in for the route.
Cheers. KLM 621 Heavy, over to Boston Center now, 128.75. Enjoy the rest of your flight. Give my regards to Amsterdam.
128.75, KLM 621, so.
Cheers.
Boston Center, KLM 621, flight level 350, direct to Canning.
Boston Center, good morning. Speedbird 055 310 330 with direct Canning.
Speedbird 055 Heavy, Boston Center, welcome aboard. KLM 621 Boston Center as well, good morning.
KLM 621.
And is this 744 request 2 minutes out of cockpit? Is that LT 744? Hey, son? That's fine, just 4 when you're back. 744, thanks. From the 75, you have a contact 127-132.75.
13275 for Lufthansa 752, goodbye.
Just checking in here, no, that is our first Oceanic waypoint. We'll be at 360 by then. wind will be 305 at 87.
Boston, H12566, costing 295 up to 90 inbound Connie. Hello there.
12566 Boston Center, local aboard.
And the one after that is 48 north, 50 west. Again at 360. Wind direction is 312 and speed 85. Temperature at 360 will be minus 49.
Indiana 2807 contact, monthly 722.75, see there.
4950, second 4940.
And Boston 12566, we're back. Okay, regular disconnect.
5963.
12566, roger.
Boston, this is Texas 798 with you at flight level 330, speed decimal 82.
Texas 798 Boston Center, good morning.
Morning to you, sir, 798.
5130.
These are 7, Glacier Viking 707, proceed copy, look 3 minutes, need some food.
Viking 707 was about 5 minutes or less, should be fine. That's approved, just reporting you back.
Boston Center, Japan Air 740, good morning, maintaining flight level 610.
Yeah, 742 Boston Center, good morning.
Boston, this is Texas 798, can I leave the cockpit for 5?
That's quite a drop, 286 at 26. And then it's 360 at minus 41. Temperature goes up. And then at 20 west, assuming that we're still at 360, 248 at 34. And 360 temperature will be 44. In the negative, of course. And we have the last waypoint, which is a Limerick. I assume that we're still at 360, although we might be up to 370 by then. 235. 14. That's a massive drop in wind speed. Minus 41. Actually.
Speed bridge 055 at the corner, maintain level 330.
Minus 47.
Flight level 330, Boston 055.
So that's it for the nat track. Is there anything else significant that happens? Gibso. Yes, I'll do Gibso. There it is, Gibso. By then will be 370. Wind will be 207.
Yeah, Davidson passing 50.
Wind at 370. Temperature, I say, is minus 50. A bit colder as you go higher. Next one is also fairly significant.
Boston Center, good morning. Emirates 0211 Heavy with you, flight level 350. Requesting higher Boston. Let's see, Emirates 0211. Give me restricted level 350 until you get into Oceanic airspace, unfortunately, but good morning, we do have you on.
Yeah, I'll do that one here. That's the next big step.
Roger, good morning. We'll maintain 350 for the time being. Emirates 211.
215.
Japan Air 742, contact. Mountain 732.75. We'll see you later.
Welcome 13275. Japan 742. Good day, thank you.
Jack 3506, that's why I maintain level 330.
That's all good. 215-ish. And our 86 region all the way to the end, pretty much. Cool.
Mountain Standard, good morning, KLM 13 Delta, checking in at flight level 350, direct to Canyon.
KLM 13 Delta Boston Center, good morning. Jack 3506 Boston Center.
Boston, Eastbound 207 high speed. I think leaving your airspace at right now.
Asiana 2807, I thought you acknowledged the handoff about...
So that there is our estimate for Amsterdam 1906, and that's with all the wind predictions plugged in.
132.75, Asiana 227. Sorry, sir.
Current time, of course, the UTC is 13:12. That's 6 hours away, roughly. So, yeah, about 10 past 6 a.m. arrival.
Jack 3506, I didn't hear you read back on that one, so
everything goes well.
I want to make sure you got it.
Seven for Boston.
5744, Roger.
Boston Center is Delta 281 and flight time on 350 with you.
Delta 281 Boston Center, good morning.
Boston Center, Cage Express 557 with you, flight level 370.
Cage Express 557 Boston Center, good morning.
Boston Center, Delta 21, but frequency change to Oceanic clearance.
Delta 281, you're going to be with me for a little bit here, and then I'll get you over to Oceanic. Is he already asking for you?
I can hear you very bad, sir. Can you repeat?
Yeah, Delta 281, it's going to be a minute. You're with me for probably another 50 miles or so.
Okay, sir. We went Delta 281.
Like 707 contact, Moncton Center 132.75.
Calling on 13275, Speedbird 707, so long.
On 7248, the traffic turn right heading 120, this is back direct to me in just a minute.
Boston Center, good morning. Launching at 350, flight level 30.
I see here 350, Roger, Boston Center, good morning. Lufthansa 7248, Heavy Boston Center, you with me? Okay, 744, contact Moncton Center 132.75.
132.75, altitude 744, thanks for help, bye.
Lufthansa 7248, Heavy Boston Center.
That's all I might point out how much traffic is floating around at the moment. That's on that Tastic right there. So So most of us aren't quite.
KLM 621 heading Boston Center.
Just a sec. KLM 621, go ahead.
Alright, KLM 621 for spacing turn left now heading 060. Can't get the other aircraft to talk to me right now.
Spacing heading 060, KLM 621. Yeah, actual spacing.
281 contact, New York Center on 132.15.
So can you repeat for those 281? Can you repeat for Delta 281?
Delta 281 contact, New York Center 132.15.
Delta contact to New York Center 132.15, Delta 281.
Respond to 7248, fifth call now, Boston Center. Speedbird.
Got a bit of contrail out there, just ahead of me there.
KLM 621, turn right, scanning.
Probably track direct to KLM 621.
Aircraft 618 Boston Center, welcome aboard, calling maintain level 390.
Direct Kenny and nav is selected, nav 1.
Lufthansa 7248, is connected, please talk to me. Lufthansa 7248, Boston Center. Express 557 contact, New York Center 132.15.
Or 132.15, GHS 557, thanks.
Cactus 798, contact Moncton Center 132.15.
13215 for Cactus 798. 132 additional 75.
Lufthansa 7248 Boston Center.
Go ahead, Lufthansa 7248.
Lufthansa 7248, been trying to contact you in the last 20 minutes now. Turn right heading 180 for spacing. I'll get you back to Candy when I can.
Right heading 180, Lufthansa 7248.
Lufthansa 7248, continue that right turn, that is 230.
Right heading 230, Lufthansa 7248.
KLM 621, contact Northern Center 132.75.
132.75, KLM 621.
Lufthansa 36,
132.75 set. No, that's 77. Oops. Now it's set.
London Center, Lufthansa 1908 Heavy. I got a question for you. Is there any way I can climb up to flight level 370? Because when we initially filed, it was a flight level 35, but we were given 370 in our clearance in Philadelphia.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I can probably do that. What was the call sign?
Lufthansa 1908 Heavy.
Lufthansa 1908. The difficulty I have is when you spoke with Oceanic, he gave you clearance. Did you or did he approve level 370?
He maintained us at flight level 350 and reduced speed at Mach decimal 83. I was trying to see if we can go upstairs. I was trying to negotiate with him, but he wanted me to stay at 350 and Mach 83, and I was trying to go Mach 86.
Okay. I'm not able to. I can give you 370, but before you get to the Oceanic waypoint, you're going to have to go back to whatever clearance was. How about we do this? Lieutenant 1908 climbs level 370, and then when you get to the Oceanic controller, just ask him if 370 is okay.
Okay, though, we'll climb and maintain flight level 370, Mach decimal 86 for the time being, so we can go ahead and cross that time we're supposed to. We're trying to make some way heavy for sure.
Giant 3506 Heavy Mountain Center, welcome aboard.
Mountain, this is Cactus 798. I go for Oceanic for clearance, so I'll be back in 5 minutes. Cactus 798.
Cactus 798, negative. I will advise when you get your Oceanic clearance. Please stay with me.
Okay, thank you.
London Centre, a very good morning to you. Speedbird 055, over Aberdeen, Canny, flight level 330.
Speedbird 055, Heavy Mountain Center, good morning.
Mountain Center, KLM 621, flight level 350.
KLM 621, Heavy Mountain Center, good morning. Lufthansa 752 Moncton.
Go ahead, Lufthansa 752.
Lufthansa 752, do you have that frequency and call sign in your control limit on text?
Affirmative.
Lufthansa 752, contact Oceanic clearance delivery. For your clearance, call me back this frequency after you're done, please.
Contacting Ocean Delivery and coming back to you after the end. Lufthansa 752.
Asiana 2807, do you have that Oceanic clearance frequency and call sign I just sent? Okay. Call him on that frequency and call me back once you receive your Oceanic clearance, please.
Okay, Oceanic clearance to 39.12.
Japan Air 742, do you have that Oceanic clearance and frequency in your control limits?
Japan 742,
Japan Air 742, I understand that you are able to see the controller. You can call that frequency on 129.12 for your Oceanic clearance. Then call me back this frequency.
Okay, contact 129.12 for Ocean clearance and about
Viking 707, contact Moncton Center 132.8.
Two frequency again, please. So speed bird correction for Viking 707.
Viking 707, Moncton Center 132.8.
132.10.
Moncton Center, good morning. Primera 0211 Heavy with you, flight level 350. Requesting higher if possible.
Java Air 0211, Moncton Center. Would you like, what altitude would you like?
Oh, anything higher, would you like 370 ideally or 380?
Java Air 0211, climb flight level 380.
Trying flight level 380, Denmark 11 Heavy, thank you.
Moncton Reach 12566 with you, flight level 390. Good morning.
Reach 12566, Moncton Center, good morning.
Moncton Center, Lufthansa 752, right on your frequency.
Lufthansa 752, roger, welcome back.
And Moncton Reach 12566, we'd like to step out the cockpit for 15 minutes.
Moncton Center, Caleb 130, with you at flight level. Moncton Center, Caleb 130, with you at flight level 350.
KLM 13 Delta, Moncton Center, good evening, welcome aboard. Break. Previous aircraft requesting step off the deck, take off time.
Reach 12566, step up time 15 minutes.
Roger.
Thank you kindly.
Scandinavian 130.
Stand by. Scandinavian 45, you're leaving airspace to the east, radar services are terminated. You can squawk 2000 and monitor 125.67. Make your first position report at 4850 north.
Squawk 2000, monitoring 125.67, and remaining position report is 4850 north. Thank you very much for everything for your taxi. Mountain Center, KLM 13 Delta.
KLM 13 Delta, right? Or 13 Delta, my correction.
Can I space Oceanic control to request my Oceanic clearance?
Negative. I will advise.
Roger, thank you.
Aircraft's on frequency currently. I will be handing a bunch of you off to Oceanic clearance. I'm going to do it on text, so you can respond on text only. Stand by.
This is a 1445 we have the clearance to the pre-show, and we do flight level 350.
Okay, for some reason I had a little difficulty understanding the last transmission. Say call sign and message again, please.
Asiana 2807, we do flight level 350, clearance on time 14450.
Indiana 2807, Roger, welcome back.
77421, walking 2000, monitoring Oceanic control, 10125.67, that's the first position report at 4850 north.
So to go to request to leave the cockpit for about 10 minutes.
Confirm. Japan Air 742, are you back on my frequency with your clearance?
Center, good day, Lufthansa 7248, level 350.
Lufthansa 7248, Moncton Center, maintain level 350. Roger. Thank you.
So the buyer to move to box is Washington.
Japan Air 742, Roger, welcome back.
Oceanic morning, Atlantic 350, at flight level 350.
Lipstick Air 350, heavy, Moncton Center, good morning.
Okay, and we are flying at the moment Mach 0.9, is that okay for you?
Yeah, there's no problem on my end. We'll be sending over shortly for your clearance for Oceanic. They might tell you that's a little too fast, but right now it doesn't seem any conflict. Okay.
I'm just going to do a self-test on the cell-cal here. Don't be alarmed, there will be some strange sounds. I'm setting that test off now.
Joy 3506, contact 132.8.
That's cool.
Sure. LTU 744 Monkey.
LTU 744, go.
LTU 744, and do you have, LTU 744, send us a text as well. Probably would help.
Yeah, you were broken up. Yes, I do.
LTU 744, contact that controller. He is going to provide your Oceanic clearance. Once you receive your clearance, report back with me.
LTU 744, Oceanic clearance, and then back to you.
Roger. Check is 798.
Go ahead, sir, 798.
Check is 798. Do you have that controller in your list I sent at the time?
Affirmative. I have it in my controller.
Check is 798. Contact Oceanic clearance on 129.12, then report back this frequency.
Roger, 129.12, and report back to you frequency. Access 798. And one other thing, I have traffic inside.
Roger.
Gander, Mountain is on 2807 heavy. We have experience turbulence there. This is very soft, so that's the offset in about 40 miles left or right. There, the wind is very variable between the 178 to the 210 degrees. We get the offset left or right in about 40 miles.
Again, 2807 Roger. There's no traffic in your area, so if you need to climb or descend, just advise.
Roger. Magnus and Lufthansa 1908 heavy, back on flight at 70. Thank you.
10 to 1908, Roger, sir. I'll give you your boot. You are going to be leaving base to the east shortly. Radar services are terminated. Squawk 2000 and monitor Oceanic on 125.67 and make your first position report at 4850 north.
Boop, and we will go to 125.67 and we'll make the first report at 48 north, 50 west, and Squawk 2000. Appreciate it. If you have services, and sir.
Please, what's your
back? Back in the cockpit.
Who's back in the cockpit?
What
is the Okay. Sorry, just to confirm, the person who said they're back in the cockpit, you're coming in a little bit too fast. Just Say that again, please.
010 is back in the cockpit.
Yes. I checked, thank you.
So is H12566.
Folks, LTU 744 back on the frequency.
LTU 744, welcome back.
Mountain, this is Victor 798. With you again.
Victor 798, welcome back. KLM 621, do you have that controller I sent and the text in your controller list? KLM 621 looked at. Beaver 055, Mountain Center. The controller I sent the text, do you have it in your controller list?
Yeah, Beaver 055, no problem. We'll contact them for our Oceanic on 129.12 and get back to you after those.
055, Roger.
And KLM 621, we just dropped our voice room as we started to fly. We do have that control online.
621, contact that controller for your Oceanic clearance. Report back with me.
Yeah, but they have 129.12 for clearance, and we'll report back KLM 621.
Downright Air 0211, Mountain Center. Do you have that controller that I sent in the text?
129.12.
Confirm we've got 129.12, the riser is 11 headed.
Hey, sir, it's Beaver 055.
055, hello, go ahead and declare.
Beaver 055, request Oceanic clearance to London Heathrow via track Whiskey. TMI is 293. Requested flight level for the crossing is 330, and we estimate no better at 1450 Zulu. Beaver 055.
It's 2 minutes separated.
055, can we expect a flight level 350 for the crossing? We've got aircraft at high level.
Beaver 055, yeah, 350, no problem.
055, thank you for clearance to Heathrow via Nashville Street, crossing Movex 14500, flight level 350, maximum passenger clearance size of 1500.
Beaver 055, Big London Heathrow to be at Novak at 1450, expires 1550.
Beaver 55, you expires 1500.
Correction, expires 1500.
655, that's correct. Doing the domestic, the engine very tight, bye-bye.
Back to domestic 055, thanks for clearance, bye-bye.
Gander, good morning. Delmar 0211 requesting clearance.
Station fluid code, full flight down, please.
Dharma Air 0211 heavy.
Dharma Air 0211, station record.
Dharma 0211 requesting clearance to Heathrow via track Whiskey TMI 293, Norvet, flight level 380, Mach decimal 86. We expect to cross Norvet at 1508. Our central code is Alpha Papa Lima Sierra. Dharma 0211.
Dharma 0211, the clearance is to Heathrow via Whiskey. Crossing November 1508, flight level 380, Mach decimal 86. Clearance expired as 1518, engine self-held as special.
Just the last words about the central code. What do you say, Dharma 211?
Dharma 211, your self-code doesn't appear to be set up correctly, I haven't got it on my list.
Roger, so let's go with the clearance first. Read back is correct, and the expiry for Novet is 1518. Our central code Alpha Papa Lima Sierra is it's not set up correctly. Probably I'll have to disconnect and reconnect again. Is that acceptable? Dharma 211?
Dharma 211, no need for that. Try again when you get to Sandwich radios, I'll set it for you.
We copy that. We'll take it up with the Oceanic radio. Dharma 0211 heavy.
Dharma 211, thanks. Continue with message, please. Bye-bye.
Roger, Dharma 211 the way.
Gander delivery KLM 621 requesting clearance. KLM 621 requesting clearance through Amsterdam via Track Whiskey. Track message identification 2903. Flight level 360, Mach decimal 83. Estimating November at 1452.
KLM 621, I need to change your flight level. Can you accept flight level 370?
Affirmative, we'll take flight level 370.
KLM 621, thank you. Clearance is to Amsterdam via Mach Whiskey, crossing November at 1452. Flight level 370, Mach decimal 83.
Led Track Whiskey, flight level 370, Mach decimal 83, KLM 621, and also cell call was Alpha Foxtrot Lima Sierra.
KLM 621, stand by, cell call, sir.
Delivery, level 8804,
Yeah. KLM 621, positive cell call.
KLM 621, thanks. Continuing to domestic, 363 flight, bye.
Back to domestic, KLM 621, have a nice day.
Delivery, hello, Viking 707.
There's a text in your control list.
Yeah, I have 129.12, KLM 12 Delta.
KLM 13 Delta, contact Oceanic clearance delivery on 129.12. Call me back with your clearance. This frequency.
Roger, requesting Oceanic clearance for 129.12 and coming back to you.
Roger.
Okay, launching on 350, we have also the controller in our list.
Let's see, Air 350, roger, contact that controller for your Oceanic clearance, and report back with me this frequency.
Okay, look out.
Locked and Center, KLM 621, back with you.
Channel 621, welcome back.
Okay, so we don't actually have any special requirements or times for our crossing. Would have been interesting if we had gotten one, and we've had to use some of this stuff.
Lobster Center, have a good day. House Jan 91409, flight level 350, right and storms.
Train 140, Mike, is that you calling?
Let's do it anyway, no that.
FM, House Jan 140, Mike.
Train 140, Mike, welcome aboard. This is Mountain Center.
Mountain Center, good morning. Lufthansa 427 Alpha, flight level 370.
Lufthansa 427 Alpha, Mountain Center, good evening.
I think we'll just chug along at flight level 350 until Yankee Yankee Tango. Pretty much approaching Yankee Yankee Tango, we'll go straight up to flight level 370. That's 370 right across. Can't see any requirement to go any higher than that until we hit England. Alrighty, so it's up to the maximum flight level.
6515.
It's okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Mountain Center, good afternoon. Leipzig at 325 at flight level 350.
Leipzig Air 325 heading Mountain Center, good morning. Mountain Center, we'll be right back, folks. Stand by.
Right, I've set that in the FMS. Now we're just tracking 350 at the moment, 370, 390. No intermediate at 360 across the map track. We'll have to climb before the optimum, but that's alright. That might change a few details on the progress page. Not significant. Not significant. We're good. So the next waypoint along my flight plan here today
Digital aircraft Mountain Center's back.
Tango Yankee Tango. And you can see that on the flight plan there. That's Torbay. So far we've already left Philadelphia about an hour ago. We took a shortcut across Martha's Vineyard. We're on that last leg now, passing Nova Scotia.
Go Air 10
towards
Mountain.
Torbay. And we're on the Novep at time 52. Crossing the net at flight level 370.
Go Air 10,
360.
you are leaving my airspace to the east. Radar services are terminated. Squawk 2000. Monitor Oceanic Control 125.67.
And
make your
Oceanic
first position report at 4850 north.
Oceanic, this is Oceanic, Oceanic, the water progress is to make our first position report, 4820, correction 4850 north, thank you,
Take care. Lieutenant 7248 London.
Go ahead, Lieutenant 7248.
Lieutenant 7248, tact Oceanic clearance delivery 129.12, then call me back this frequency.
Okay, on 129.12, and looks like Lieutenant 7248.
Reach 12566 London.
12566, seeing the controller will report back this frequency, 12566.
Roger, thank you.
That's against 225, expecting frequency for Oceanic V1.
Lipstick 325 negative. Lipstick 325. Just so you don't think I'm being disagreeable, the Oceanic Clearance Delivery Controller has requested a certain amount of aircrafts on its frequency at one time, and I have a whole bunch of aircraft on my frequency, but I need to coordinate with him to ensure that he doesn't get overwhelmed. So when you get to his position in my airspace, I will have you switch over. But typically, even in the real world, you would be about 200 to 400 nautical miles away from receiving your oceanic clearance.
That's against 225, copy.
Thank you.
Speedbird 0055 is back up.
Speedbird 055, roger.
Agenda is on 2807 at the request climb to flight level 370.
Aircraft requesting climb, stay call sign, and altitude, please. Last aircraft calling, say request again, please.
Louisiana 2807, request to climb to flight level 370.
Ariana 2807, when you received your Oceanic clearance, did they tell you could, what was the altitude that they gave you?
Flight level 350, sir.
Okay, 2837, just confirm 350 is what we gave you for your clearance?
Yes, clearance given me for the flight level 350.
Okay, I understand. At this time, there's no conflicting aircraft, but because you're very close to the Oceanic airspace, I'm going to keep you at 350. Then when you contact the Oceanic controller, you can request 370. There is, you're just a little too close.
Roger, I'm sorry, sir.
That's a good. Say, Lieutenant 426 Heavy, 370.
Lieutenant 426 Heavy, must get that okay?
Good morning, 46451, flight level 370.
Air France 6451 Heavy, must get that good morning.
Air France 6451, just information. What's the frequency for Oceanic clearance?
Okay, no problem. I can provide that. What was the aircraft requesting? The previous aircraft calling Takeoff then?
Yeah, San Negative, Qantas 212 Heavy, we're requesting flight level 350 due to an extended period on ground.
Qantas 212, climb level 350, and when you make your request for Oceanic clearance, just make sure they can give you the altitude that you would like.
Qantas 212, roger, we're climbing flight level 350, leaving 330, and we will report amended. Flight level 350, Qantas 212.
212, roger. Thank you.
Moncton, H12566, with clearance, back with you.
Reach 12566, I'm starting to get worried about the group of guys that went over. How is the clearances going?
They changed controllers on frequencies and servers, worked out well in the end.
Okay, so confirm that it's still the same controller frequency, just a different call sign, is that correct?
Affirm, you changed call sign and voice, the text frequency itself is the same.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Welcome.
Malcolm, Santa Cargo 8165.
Santa Cargo 8165, go ahead.
Yeah, 8165, we're on frequency before. I'm sure it was 133.7. Air control and missing in action. Do you know which frequency we're supposed to be monitoring this action?
Actually, I didn't catch the whole request. Say the message again.
Yeah, we were monitoring Moncton Center before, and our control was gone missing. We're well on overhead code there at this stage. Get advice on which frequency to monitor.
Lieutenant Cargo 8165, okay, no problem. So you looks like you're going to be in Oceanic airspace. Which track are you on right now? Is it Victor?
Negative, we're on track uniform, 8165.
Track uniform, okay. Just stand by one.
Thank you.
Santa Cargo 8165, I'm going to assume that the controller handling Oceanic for track uniform would have the call sign CZQX_U for uniform, and his frequency appears to be 132, correction, 123.87.
All right, we'll fly 123.87. Thank you very much for your help. 8165.
No problem. Just for your information, if nobody responds on that frequency, continue to monitor it because that is the frequency and call sign. There would be nobody else to handle us in that area.
Understood. 8165. Thanks.
Mountain Center, Lufthansa 7248 is back with Oceanic cables.
Lieutenant 7248, welcome back. Austrian 14 Sierra Mike, contact Oceanic clearance on 129.12, then call me back this frequency.
14 Sierra Mike, contact 129.120 for Oceanic clearance, call you when Takeoff, and 14 Sierra Mike, thanks.
Reach 12566, movement.
Go ahead.
Reach 12566, confirm you do have Oceanic clearance, that's correct, right?
Affirm, I have Oceanic clearance. I have to be at color at 1500, 1510 latest.
Perfect, thank you.
Welcome.
Qantas 212, contact Oceanic clearance, 129.12, then call me back this frequency with your clearance, please.
Contact Oceanic clearance on 129.12. We'll call you back when it's 212.
American 605, contact Oceanic clearance on 129.12, then call me back this frequency.
Roger, actually, I'm going to have to be disconnecting here, so I appreciate the ATC, but I'll be taking American 605.
Sorry about that.
Okay, Santa, hello again. Lights again, 350 back with you.
Last aircraft calling, checking in again. Missed the call sign again.
Yes, Leipzig 350, Lima Hotel Alpha 350.
Leipzig Air 3, correction. Yeah, Leipzig Air 350, Heavy Mountain Center, welcome back.
Thank you.